Hi, I've got a double bass, I've got a bass ukulele. I thought we'd have a little go of listening to their different sounds today, give them a little bit of a comparison, maybe throw in some other different types of bass ukulele as well, and maybe even some bass guitars, fretted and fretless, just to have a little idea of the different sounds you can get, and maybe even see if you can guess what some of them are. So, typical electroacoustic bass ukulele with the polyurethane or rubber strings. This one is a fretless. This was actually my first U-bass. Now, yes, there are a lot of ukulele players who start to play bass ukulele, but there are also a lot of bass players who play bass ukulele for the rubber strings to try and emulate that double bass sound, that fretless sound. Okay, so all I'm going to do with a lot, well, I say a lot, let's think, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, maybe 7, 8, 9 different basses, bass ukes, bass guitars, double bass. I'm going to play 3 very simple, quite short little bass riffs, just to compare the sounds. Sometimes you'll see which instrument is playing, sometimes you won't, but it just gives us a bit of an idea of how close some of those sounds can be. So this is my bridge carbon fibre electric double bass. It's very thin compared to a normal acoustic double bass. Doesn't make much sound when it's not plugged in. So there we are, my bridge electric double bass. Very similar to a normal traditional double bass to play with the shape and everything, and in fact you can play it with a bow as well. So this is my Carla solid mahogany fretless electroacoustic U-bass. Electroacoustic bass ukulele made by Horse, a much cheaper bass uke compared to the Carla, and it's fretted. So my cheap pinky eBay solid body bass ukulele, my Nick West signature model California U bass by Carla. This is fretted with round wound strings. This is actually a short scale bass guitar. It's smaller in length. The scale from the nut down to the bridge is shorter than a normal bass guitar, but obviously longer than a bass ukulele. This is my Daisy Rock. It's not actually one of my go-to basses. It's got a bit of neck dive, so if you see me doing that, you know why. Right, this is one of my beasts. This is actually a limited edition Warwick double buck Corvette. I'm not even going to tell you how much it's worth or even how heavy it is. It's only when I pick them up compared to the bass ukes I realise just this is solid soprano. Okay, so fretted bass guitar. Another Warwick fretless Corvette standard ash body, German made, much lighter than my fretted soprano. Another Warwick fretless. This is my absolute workhorse. This is a custom shop fretless in solid ovencoil. It is mightily heavy. This one I always keep flat wound strings on compared to the other fretless Warwick, which has got round wound. I shouldn't admit this, I love it when strings go quite dead, like on this one, because I love that sort of thuddy feel, and actually think it emulates the double bass a little bit more again. So, how similar or different do bass ukuleles, bass guitars and double basses sound? Well, that was definitely fun to do, and I'm really looking forward to actually hearing the results as well. Yeah, I've done lots of bass ukulele comparisons. I've done lots of ukulele comparisons. I've never compared bass ukulele with double bass with bass guitar before. I do hope you've enjoyed. You know what to do if you've got a comment or a question. Please feel free to leave it below. Give us a like if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss out on new videos. Thank you for watching.